What's up people, Ekibar here. My video today, Precast Ngorofa, 165 square meter, 2 units of 3 beds, 2 bath per floor, costed 8.6 million. The concept is easy. This is a frame structure as per the structural design of the structural engineer. Every load is being carried by the frame, that is a column and the rim beam. We're only here to provide you with the precast walls and ready to assemble slabs that fits in tandem with the frame. Instead of using regular stones, traditional slabs, this system proves to be the best in cost, time saving, and with a predefined cost. Watch the video. The first segment was digging the power section and then the columns, because the lower ground floor is a basement or parking garage for the cars. So you can see the rim beam has already been casted and we are ready for the ready to assemble composite slab. It's going to be laid on top of these existing rim beams. Very easy, minimal rebar, zero props, no timber, and just the most affordable slabs you can have in the market right now. It's easy to install. Unskilled laborers, all they need to do have those ropes to pull the precast T-beam. The precast T-beam come pre-measured, custom made for different sizes for the slabs. And that's the composite infill, which is also structural. It fits in between the two members of the precast T-beam and they lock in tandem to create a safe floor to work on. This is the ongoing installation. You can see it. And once the platform is ready, you're ready to install the services, the floor traps, the electrical conduits for the lighting for the downstairs, and the next thing is ready to cast. This is the soffit, beautiful looking. Minimal timber usage here, only the props for the rim beams, no props for the floor. This is us casting. We use fiber reinforced concrete, the whitish thing you see there. We mix it nicely and then we pour on the platform only 50mm concrete topping. The beautiful thing about this precast composite floor is the dead weight reduced. It's only 211 kgs per square meter. The wheelbarrows are able to run very good on the platform, and the 50mm concrete is just poured on top. No BRC usage here, just fiber reinforced concrete. And within the day, the slab is ready poured, as you can see. So when it's dry, we start casting or assembling of the precast walls. And just before then, we start with the columns. So those columns need to be casted into place. And then after the columns are fully casted, remove the forms on the side. Then we bring ready to assemble walls. You can see our platform is taking shape, beautiful. And the truck just arrived with the walling material. We're using 150 pieces of 2.4 meter height precast walls. If this was just a darugo stone, kungekuwa na lori kama 4-5 hapa and creating and eating a lot of space. We start with the 1 meter sections. Remember, the precast walls goes in hand with the windows and the doors. So these are the doors, prefabricated, ready to go. They have a special channel because they click and lock with the precast panel. If you're going this way, make sure the windows are ready. Look at the way they're installed. With this technology, you've eliminated the issues of hacking, creating wall path for the windows. And this panel has an L shape over there because we're going to fit the lintel panel on top. It's going to lock on top, and it's an easy way to install. Unskilled laborers do this job. All you just need to maintain is the level. Kabiro. It's a 3-day affair to wall all 165 square meter unit. 3 days only, using 1 fundi and 6 unskilled laborers, and it's taking shape. Day 1, we're able to do half of it, as you can see. Day 2, we start doing the front section with the doors. Some doors comes ready combined with the window. Hii ni ile mlango ya pale kwa kitchen, kuna mlango yake na dirisha zimeshikana, so it just needs to lock to the precast wall ingeniously. Very, very simple. Some section we're able to roll bolts on the column because there's no wall. So this is our installer over there. ata roll bottom mlango side ya column ishike. Remember, these doors come fitted with the locks, everything into place. Ukimaliza nyumba unafunga. And by now you're wondering, how do you brace these precast walls? These walls can only move sideways. Okay? Unlike your masonry stones where you need hoop irons, mortar, precast wall use none of that. There's no cement here, there's no water for curing it, and it's just a quick job, plumb, straight to the point, window fitted, doors fitted, and they require minimal plastering costs. You save on plastering costs. So usually use a smooth side to the exterior walls that will be skim coated or wall mastered directly without any plaster. And the rougher side, it goes inside. And this day 3, we started installing the rim beams. Look at the rim beams, guys. The rim beam is the main component that locks the walls into place as it locks to the column section. So for those wondering, how do you lock your precast panel? Once you're doing the formwork, you make sure inaingia 50 mm ndani kidogo tu. And then we're going to pour concrete monolithically. Unaona vile imekuwa poured, panel ishashiko na kokoto, it cannot move. Kule chini tutakuja kuweka ile floor yetu ya kuweka tiles, na hiyo bado italeta more connection to the walls. But before you do the rim beams, you can see the piping for the plumbing, electrical, they already run through the formwork. And then when we pour, tuna make sure pipes zimebaki zimetoka nje kidogo. These are our plumber Collins, a very professional plumber, anaweka floor trap. Unakataka kidogo tu kwa the infill, the 1 meter precast panel, inaingiza ndani kidogo, alafu you lay them on top. These are usually like 50 mm, but the main waste pipe, the bigger they go to the column section. It's taking shape, guys. Look, taking you through the tour. These are the walls for the upper floor. Per floor is 2 weeks to build. This is the soffit for the basement, and look how beautiful it is. Pipes zimewekwa. I'll take you inside one of the units. This unit has the windows fitted, has the doors fitted. The piping is done for both electrical and water. Ile ingine ingekuwa tunakuja after kwanza kuhack kwa mawe. But no, this is done. Plaster ndio imebaki, and then the interior finishes. And this is the beauty of precast. Because these components are pre-manufactured in a factory elsewhere, you save on labor, guys. Labor is really expensive in Kenya. You might overlook it, but because unatoa pesa kidogo, you don't feel the pinch. But when you sit down with a pen and a paper, you're going to find that labor was expensive. This is the electrical hoist. At this point now, we need electrical hoist to pull these panels. They're usually 140 kgs per panel, quite heavy. If you used ropes, hapa ndio wafanyikazi wanafurahianga, wanafanya kazi pole pole, and you pay more on labor. This hoist has saved us a big deal. Tuko tuna watu hapa juu, maintaining safety, zinavutwa. Look at the way zinakalia hapo, zikikalia hapo. These unskilled laborers, wanazibeba, wanapeleka pandele ingine, wanasimamisha. Remember, because the columns are usually up, we usually brace the column with timber, and we tie so that wall ikikalia hapo, hezi anguka pandele ingine. Those are some of the things that you need to take care. Look, it's taking some shape. We're now headed to that floor. Remember, it's 2 weeks per floor. These are rim beams, ready casted. They're ready to receive. They're ready to assemble composite slab with 1 meter infill. And our crane, you know, they are pre-stressed T-beam. It carries about 4 pieces of this, weighing about 300 to 400 kilos. Look at the cantilever balconies to make that to the T-beam hivyo, imelock into place. Very nice. The rim beams are ready casted. Pipes ziko ndani. It's now time to assemble our floor slab. No props, no formwork. Just lay them on top, just like a bridge. It's taking shape, guys. And we make sure the first place to lock is where our hoist will stand. Mahali itakuwa locked on, ndio endelee kutufanyishia kazi. It's taking shape. Beautifully done, and it's done now. Tushakoroga na mwagilia maji 1 or 2 days, and then column sections zinaanza tena kupandishwa. Zikipandishwa tunakoroga. So I would say after like 5 or 6 months, 4 to 5 months, tulisoma kidogo December, the 4 floors with the houses were done. Even though we have 5 slabs, the 5 slabs include the one at the base. And I'm always recommending, if you're building, watu siku hizi wako na magari sana. Queue the ground floor, make it as parking, because even hizo nyumba za huko chini watu wazipendi sana, wanasemanga ziko na baridi. Thank you for watching. Ekibaru, always giving you content that is executive. If you want to build rental houses, talk to me. Asanteni sana. Thank you.